Welcome to Celebrity Vibes. Chris Evans fans freak out after noticing Selena is been slapped by a fan of Justin Bieber. We will damage it all down for you. But in the proceeding then we proceed, please. If you are new to this channel, please take a minute of your treasure time to subscribe and hit the notification bell for large updates. Let's dive into the video. We all be aware about the rumors of Chris Evans courting Selena Gomez. But you know, Justin Bieber to have grown to be a section of this rumor chain. The fans are suspecting Justin Bieber to be jealous of Chris Evans. Are the rumors simply true? I comprehend you have a lot of questions in your idea proper now. However, let me inform you, we would possibly have solutions to all your questions. Well, to understand all about it, remain tuned with us, simply proper here. It all commenced when we heard Selena Gomez saying that Chris Evans is clearly cute. Ever due to the fact that the rumors have endured to be the core of enchantment for the crowd out there. Moreover, Selena's followers assume the two appear surely cute together. Chris and Selena each have been noticed a few instances collectively earlier than in some award shows. But on every occasion the two have regarded together, their images have long gone viral. The followers out there would love to see Captain America relationship the singing sensation of the nation. On the different hand, Selena has currently regarded in an off-white sweater that may belong to Chris Evans. Well, a few months back, Selena used to be captured in a video alongside with Taylor Swift carrying an off-white sweater. Well, a few years back, in a movie, Chris was once viewed sporting the equal sweater. This has truly fueled their relationship rumors. Moreover, currently, each of the stars are single. I recognize Chris Evans used to be relationship anyone else, a few months back. But bet what now our very personal Captain America is as single as Selena Gomez. Both haven't virtually reacted to any of these rumors. But we can't pass by the reality that Selena nonetheless claims herself to be single. Thus as for now, each are truly no longer relationship every other. Looks like anyone else had popped up in Chris Evans and Selena Gomez's picture. Well, I hope you guessed the person, it is none different than Justin Bieber. We all comprehend Selena Gomez and Chris Evans had an on and off relationship. But eventually, Justin received married to Hailey and Selena has moved on from Justin Bieber. But good day there. Is Jenny Slate jealous of Chris Evans? We know, Chris is now a married man, however we can't deny the truth he nonetheless has a tender nook for Selena. After all, they have dated every different for a decade. Even if Slate is no longer jealous of Chris, we can't neglect the reality that the rumors may have affected him. A new record claiming Selena Gomez calls Chris Evans my husband is pretend news. And now not surprisingly, the made-up story comes from Hollywood Life, a webpage that's so frequently proven to be fibbing, that it's additionally referred to as Hollywoodlies. Gossip Cop can completely write this fabrication. We're advised it's really not true. According to the persistently disproven outlet, Gomez is so committed to Justin, she even refers to him as her hubby. The webpage without a doubt recommendations off that its mendacity in the first paragraph of its article when it writes that Gomez and her pals are in Cabo San Lucas for New Year's Eve, with Chris reportedly on his way. Of course, if the weblog certainly had a source shut to Selena who contends she calls Chris my husband, wouldn't it comprehend for positive whether or not he was once on his way to Cabo San Lucas, as an alternative than hedging via pronouncing reportedly. That's hardly ever the solely signal pointing to Hollywoodlies, being caught as soon as once more spinning a tall tale. After noting how no longer anybody is on board with Gomez's relationship with Bieber, the site's apparently faux source states, she's began calling him my husband. Naturally, the habitually discredited outlet doesn't point out to whom Gomez has allegedly referred to as Chris my husband. And isn't it unusual that authentic retailers like People, for example, have now not pronounced this, however solely a weblog, that Gomez herself known as the worst in an interview with Billboard. Does Hollywoodlies truly consider it can persuade its readers that buddies of Gomez would leak data about her to a website she detests? Growing up in the highlight has surely taught me so much, she said. I cannot trust that I'm the place I am mentally, simply due to the fact how I took the integral steps in order to sort of put off myself from that. Because it is simply now not turning her attention to her new mental fitness project, Gomez said. I clearly desire humans to be understood and considered and heard. It's okay to now not be okay. If I am acknowledged for something I hope it is virtually simply for the way I care about people, introduced the singer and actress. And these days the place I do not favor to get out of bed, if I had something like Wondermind even if it took me a minute to get it, it's simply there. And there is something it's simply comforting about that. Part of taking care of herself mentally has concerned a detachment from social media, leaning alternatively on her crew to add content material for her 309 million Instagram followers. I have not been on the net in 4.5 years, she informed Chang. It has modified my lifestyles completely. I am happier, I am greater present, I join greater with people. That makes me sense normal. It ought to come as no shock that Selena Gomez was born with some serious big name quality. But there's 1 second that described that workable for her mother, Mandy Tiffy. In a recent interview with the New York Times, Tiffy opened up about the second she significantly knew that her daughter used to be intended to be a star. During her very own brush with acting, she determined to take a younger Selena to a rehearsal, and her response used to be one for the books. She went to one of my rehearsals with me and sat through the complete thing, now not moving. Tiffy recalled of the then 6-year-old Selena. On the way home, she used to be quiet, and then she goes, "You know, Mom, that may be funnier if you did it this way." And I thought, oh, no. She's going to be an actor. Tiffy goes on to provide an explanation for that Selena's stint as an performing instructor didn't start and quit with her mother. She remembers that the singer and actress had a dependency of going round the neighborhood, amassing youngsters to exhibit up for casting calls and her self-produced productions. I'm amazed she clearly had friends. Tiffy jokes in the interview. Selena admits to her directing flair, including that she should be heard in domestic films, shouting "move to the left" or "say it again." Now, Selena is searching towards her future and her new joint challenge with her mother. The two are each producers on the new Netflix series 13 Reasons Why, based totally on the younger grown-up novel by means of Jay Asher. The show, which premieres March 31st, brings the extreme topics of bullying and teen suicide into the spotlight. I prefer to be a phase of initiatives that have value, that surely matters, Selena defined to the New York Times. Early on, my mother taught me that once in a while, you simply have to create these initiatives for yourself. She hopes the new exhibit will be a launching pad for the subsequent stage of her profession, and we can't wait to see what she does next. In a joint interview with her mom, Mandy Tiffy, for the news that posted Tuesday, the star, 28, discussed her selection to be increasingly more open about her intellectual fitness in current years, in order to take again her personal narrative. "I'm now not ashamed," Gomez stated of beforehand looking for remedy for nervousness and depression. "I sense better, and I experience like I can apprehend a lot of matters now." In positive areas of her life, Gomez stated the unique point of view her intellectual fitness experience has given her, has served as a strength. "I sense like being capable to simply be myself is something clearly hard, and I've had to work on that," she said. "I used to be terrified about growing my personal stuff. Now when I'm on set, on a film or TV show, or working on music, I sense like simply being myself is such a gift. Once I started out doing it and noticed the rewards afterwards, I thought, oh, I made that decision, and I'm genuinely glad. I experience extra free when I'm simply myself." All of the ups and downs and even high-profile relationships made the success of her most latest album, Rare, feel that lots extra satisfying. "None of what I'm doing now would have stemmed from the attitude I had before," Gomez said. "My excellent stuff is occurring now. And then the biggest aspect ever in my song used to be Lose You to Love Me. I bear in mind I had a second the place I couldn't agree with it, due to the fact the first and 2D day, the reactions have been crazy, and I understand I smiled, and I was once like, that's why it's well worth it. All of these years of confusion and being in love, and all of this stuff. Please inform us in the comments. Please do now no longer forget about the subscribe and flip on the notification bell to see our today's day update. Thanks for watching.